Welcome students. In mathematical logic, one of the most important model is finding principal conjective normal form. Principal disjunctive normal forms are there. So before going to know, you have to understand the symbols. And this symbol, this is also called product symbol. Product symbol between prepositions. If prepositions are given, this is called product. R symbol is denoted as between prepositions sum. So next, with this symbol, if P and Q for two prepositions, right, this is called product of PQ prepositions. Or if you PQ truth values, PQ truth values are TT, TF, FT, FF, like that. For all PQ truth values prepositions, negation P and Q, P and negation Q, negation P and negation Q. If you get it like these terms, these are all called min terms. So and is called product. Using this summel, if two prepositions are there, those are called min terms. R is called sum. With two prepositions, between two prepositions, this symbol is called sum of the prepositions or maxi terms. Negation P or Q, P or negation Q, this is called maxi terms. You have to first understand. So and is a product between two prepositions. For PQ two prepositions, these are called min terms. R is called sum. So between two prepositions, sum of prepositions we can sometimes we can call, those are called maxi terms. Now what is PCNF means? PCNF means principal conjective normal form. Conjunction is there, starting reading from conjunction. So for compound prepositions, conjunction, that means product of in compound prepositions, you must have between prepositions or symbol. You must have or symbol. So conjunction or product between compound prepositions, in that compound prepositions or symbol must be there. That is called PCNF, principal conjunctive normal form. That means in bracket compound prepositions, maxi terms are there. This R symbol terms are also called maxi terms. So product of maxi terms. Product of maxi terms is called PCNF. Like that, oppositely, sum of min terms is called PDNF. Sum of min terms called principal disjunctive normal form. So I think you can understand this. So using that, there are to finding principal conjective normal form. Here I introduced two methods. So for first problem, using this problem, for this compound preposition, construct principal conjective normal form. So using truth table, it is somewhat easy. So for the entire compound prepositions, first you construct a truth table, you can get like this. If you construct truth tables in last column, so keep in mind these points. First, conjective normal, principal conjective normal form, you have to take F values. So principal conjective normal forms, you have to take F values. So for principal disjunctive normal, it is quite different. Next you can refer that problem also. So but in now principal conjective normal form, you take for F values related prepositions. PQ are prepositions, these are truth values. F values related prepositions to truth values. So in second step you write TF FT, FF. So for these truth values, write negations. That means FT, TF, TT. You write that. So anywhere you see T, write that preposition. Write that preposition symbol. That means this is T. This is in place of Q. So write it Q. This is T in place of P. Write P. This is in place of P in place of Q. So write it PQ. So in F place, that preposition negation you write. That means negation you write. If you have to find a principal conjunctive normal form, so that you have to put disjunction symbol. That means R symbol between these two prepositions. That means negation P or Q, P or negation Q, P or Q. These are called maxiterms. As we know previous, product of maxiterms is called PCNF. Product of maxiterms are called PCNF. For this maxiterms, make it bracket, and between among the brackets you write conjunction symbol, that is called PCNF. So it is very simple. So how to find PCNF? For entire compound preposition, you construct a truth table. In last column, if you get F values, consider F values. For F values related truth values for the prepositions, you write truth values and their negations also. In their negations, write their prepositions with conjunction symbol. So for F, you have to put negation. For T, you have to put the same preposition symbol. So like that you find maxiterms. For that maxiterms, keep it in bracket, and among the brackets if you put end symbol, this is product of maxiterms, or product of maxiterms or product of sums is called PCNF. So that is a truth table method. Other than truth table, if you use logical equivalent formulas or logical implications for the given compound preposition is equivalent to, you have to get and or symbols between two prepositions, so that if any other symbol is there, you have to convert using logical equivalence formulas. Here is if then Q symbol is there, if and only if symbol is there. So that first try to convert into and or symbols. So first you keep the same, and if Q then P, you can write equivalent formula like this: if Q then P, and if P then Q. Again, conditional statement. For conditional statements, wherever you see in the formula, you have to put first preposition with negation or symbol, second preposition. Here also negation Q or P. Here also negation P or Q. Here also negation of negation P or Q, that is P or Q. So convert all if P conditional statement symbols into and R. So here it is not necessary, already in brackets or symbols are there. Among the brackets, outside the brackets and symbol is there, hence it is a PCNF form. So another problem we can discuss. Write PCNF of P and Q or negation P and Q. So PCNF means here you have to get end symbol, inside brackets you have to get R symbol. So that for that first construct truth table. In last column only consider F's. For F's, take these truth values TF and FF. For that write negations. For these negations, writing R symbol with their prepositions, you have to write negation P or Q, P or Q. This is called maximum terms. Writing these maximum terms in bracket and putting end symbol between brackets, this is the PCNF. So the method is for this, this is you have to understand P and Q or negation P and Q. Q is common, P negation P is different. So this is distributive property. P or negation P and Q, we can write simplify writing like this. So P or negation P is logically equivalent to formula T and Q. So if any only one statement is there, but we have to get two statements with end symbol or symbol. So PCNF form, to get PCNF form, keep in mind, for only one statement is there, to get other statement at its negations, this can be written as for the single statement as Q or F. Or F you have to write. This is the one type of note, important note. For in place of F again, you write other than this Q statement what? P and its negation P and negation P. P and negation P, you can logical formula false. In place of false, you have to write P and negation P. So now apply distributive property QRP and QR negation P. So you can get max terms like that. So whenever you have to get single, whenever you have single proposition, to get second proposition in symbols, you have to write Q with RF, and in place of F again other statement it's negative with the end symbol. So like that you have to write, you can get this PCNF. Next, find PDNF. So this is a simple problem. PR, P and Q, PDNF you have to write. Here how PDNF, in brackets end symbol must be there, outside R symbol must be there. Disjunctive, DNF means disjunctive normal form. Outside disjunction symbol is must, inside other than disjunction meet end symbol must be there, then it is PDNF. So here already this type of symbols are there, but here only you can appear single statement. You don't appear like this single statement. You have to compulsory make it two statements conjunction. So that you using truth table, construct a truth table in last column, opposite to of PCNF form. There you select false values, but here you select true values. For the true values related true values of the statements, write TT, TF. You directly write these statements with the end symbol. There you write with R symbol, but here you write with the end symbol. P and Q, P and negation Q. These are called min terms. For this min terms, writing in brackets. Between brackets you write R symbol. This is PDNF, disjunctive normal form. So principal disjunctive normal form, sum of min terms. This is called sum of min terms. So next, direct method, PR, P and Q. So here one statement is there. To get the second statement, there in PCNF you write RF, but here you have to write in this PDNF and T. T is a universal set. T can be written there, F can be written as other statement that negation end symbol. Here T statement, other statement and its negation R symbol. So P other statement Q, so that Q or negation Q you have to write. This is important, keep in mind. So again substitute apply distribute property P and Q or P and negation Q or P and Q. This is no need to change. So P or Q. So hence P and Q you can get 2 times. So P and Q or P and negation Q. This can be using logical equivalence formulas with the truth table. This is are equal. So hence you use either method, truth table method or this method is you can get answer. So find PDNF. One more problem. Find PDNF if P then Q and negation of negation Q or P. This is a huge problem with truth values. So construct a truth table for this compound proposition statements. So last, how can you get PDNF? Take true values. For this true values related truth values of propositions with conjunction symbol. With the conjunction symbol. So TT P and Q, FT negation P and Q, FF negation P and negation Q. These are called min terms. So for that min terms in bracket writing in brackets, and outside the brackets you write R symbol. That is sum of min terms is called PDNF. So direct method. So this is somewhat you have to understand in every step. This is negation De Morgan property. You write it outside. Negation will go cancel. You can get Q and P. So in to get PDNF in bracket and symbol must be there. So don't change it. So you have to change this if and then symbol in and or symbols using the logical equivalent formula negation P or Q. So first you change inside the bracket. So P then Q can be written as negation P or Q, and symbol is there. This is you can get Q and P, negation P or Q. Negation P, how can you write from this step this step? So here negation P associative property we are applying. Negation P and Q and P or Q and P. So negation P and P gets false. Q and Q get only one time Q and P. So false and Q gets false or Q and P. So false or Q and P gets Q and P. So this proposition one by one, step by step you have to simplify. For this against conditional statement, write negation P or symbol for this. So Q and P. So this is distributive property applying. Negation P, this cannot be changed. So that negation P is there. How can get other statement as previously said? So write here and T, and again T can be written as negation P. Other statement is Q or negation Q you have to write, and apply distributive property. You can get PDNF form. So this type of using logical equivalences formula you must have more practice. Other than you can get it with truth table easily. Thank you.